What's going on, y'all? This is Quamon Fowler coming to you with a lesson where we're going to talk about the modes. Okay, we're going to deal with the modes of the major scale. Okay, so within a scale, you have 7 notes. So 7 notes, 7 modes. Um, of course, you have the Greek names for the modes, and that's not really relevant or important in terms of the names per se, but I'll put them out there. You got the first mode, which is Ionian, which is major. Second is Dorian minor. Third is Phrygian. Fourth is the Lydian mode. Fifth is the Mixolydian. Sixth is the Aeolian. Seventh is the Locrian. Okay, that sounds like a lot of crazy stuff, but you ain't got to worry about that. That's not important. The main thing that I want you to understand is basically major, minor, and what those mean and what they look like in terms of the scales. So let's do this. I'm going to start up here and I'm going to do a C major scale. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then C. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it from the top going down. So underneath here, we got B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. So this is 7. Okay. Then we got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. This is 6th, and this is minor. This is a minor scale. I guess I could go through these as I um, talk about the qualities as I go through there. They call this B the half diminished scale, and they call this the Aeolian minor or the natural minor. It has the flat 6 in there. So the flat 6 is that F right there. So let's keep going. We got the next one, which is G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And that's the 5th scale. And that one is the Mixolydian, or they call it the dominant 7 scale, because the 7th in there is flat. Okay, so the next one down, we got F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, and this one is the Lydian, and that's the 4th degree. And basically, it's a major scale, but they just have the 4th, which is sharp. So typically in an F major scale, of course, you would have that to be B flat. But since we're playing through the modes of the C major scale, the B is natural. So the next one is E, and we got E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, and that's the 3rd. And this one is minor, but if you notice, it's got a lot of different things going on, because you got the distance between the E and the F is flat, so that's a half step. Right here, that's a minor 3rd. From E to A is a 4th. From E to B is a 5th, so that's fine. And then from E to C, right there, that's a flat 6th. So from E to C is a flat 6. So you got the flat 9 right here, and then the flat 6 right here. Then right here is the dominant 7th, the flat 7th. So this is the Phrygian mode. But once again, like I said, you just want to think about minor and like the things that I pointed out in terms of the flat 9, the flat 3, the flat 7, with the flat 6 and the flat 7. So that's the 3rd degree. Let's go ahead and go to the second one, which is D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. And this is the Dorian minor. And this one just has the minor 3rd in it, and it has the flat 7th in it. Okay, so yeah, that's the minor scale. That's a minor scale. And of course, we're back to the 1, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. 1. So these are the different modes of the major scale. And let me demonstrate that right quick with the horn so y'all can hear it. Okay, I'm start at the bottom. That's the first one, that's the major mode. Here's the second mode, the Dorian minor. Okay, the third mode, which is the Phrygian minor. Okay, the fourth mode, which is the Lydian. The fifth mode, which is the Mixolydian, which is the seventh chord, or the seventh scale, dominant seventh scale. Aeolian minor is the sixth, and it has the flat six in there. It's a minor scale. They call this one the natural minor scale too. Okay, and now the seventh one is the Locrian, which is the half diminished scale. Okay, so let's check out some of the different notes that are altered, so y'all won't say I didn't cover it. So all right, so let's look at the half diminished. The distance between B and C is a half step. Okay, so let's say a minor second. Then the distance between the B and the D is a minor third. All right, then we got the distance between the okay, and we got the B and the E, which is a fourth. That's fine. Then the B and the F, which is a tritone. So let's say um, I'll do this flat five. I could have did, a flat two and a flat three, uh, and I guess I could to make it consistent. But y'all get my drift, because I got a lot of scales to go. So here we go. We got the flat five, and then B to G is a flat six, and then B to A is a flat seven. So it's got a lot of stuff in it. That's why most of the time, if you see, um, you know, uh, I guess to outline this scale, you would usually see it like this: B half diminished. That's what that is. That's the B half diminished scale. Okay. So let me make it simple. I'll just put the chord symbol. I showed you all the notes that are altered, but I'll put that chord symbol. I'll leave that up there like that. The A, this is A minor, so the only thing you have to be concerned with is the third and the seventh are flat. Then they have this F there, which is flat. So that would be minor third, minor sixth, and the minor seventh for that one. And then the Mixolydian, basically all they got is the minor seventh. Okay. Um, then we get to the Lydian number four, and what we have is a raised fourth. Usually in jazz harmony, I'll put 11, and that's the same thing as a four. The 9 is the 2, the 11 is the 4, and the 6 is 13. So right now, so I won't confuse you, I'm gonna just say sharp 4 or flat 5. So yeah, so the E, here it is. You have the flat 9. I say flat 2. Let's say flat 2 minor third for the E Phrygian one. Then we got the what else is weird in there? The C, which is flat 6. Okay, and then also flat 7. All right, because that D. Then the Dorian minor, that's just the flat 3 and the flat 7. And then of course we're back to the major. So these are the different notes that are altered within these particular modes of the major scale. Okay, so that's it. So usually if you have a 2-5-1, like the 2 and then the 5 and the 1, you're just playing through the different modes of the C major scale. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Just wanted to do this video to talk about the modes. It's great if you can work on your scales and play through the different modes of the major scales, just so that you could get a good idea of how they work and function. So we'll see you next time.